welcome if you're new here. This video is for a blog that I'm starting today. I have 3 books that are new releases that I want to get to in this blog. And the first one is Emily Henry, Happy Place, a new release. I have read all the books by Emily Henry and I absolutely love them, so I figure why not start with this one. On my last trip to Barnes & Noble, I picked this one up. And then the second book that I want to read is The Serpent and the Wings Night by Carissa Broadbent. I have been putting this book in my TBR for the longest, and I've been meaning to read this one. It has to do with vampires, probably werewolves too, but it's a fantasy romance, and so I'm in the mood for it this weekend. And also I will be picking up Lord Olympus Volume 4. I absolutely love that series. I don't have it, that's why I'm going to Barnes & Noble, because I want to pick it up, and that book will be part of this vlog. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the vlog, so I guess I'll see you in my updates. So now to run to the bookstore. Okay, I need to stop because I said the vlog is about new releases. No, only 2 books are new releases, which is Happy Place by Emily Henry and also Lord Olympus Volume 4. This one has been in my TBR for the longest, so I need to correct. This one is not a new release. It is a new book. I believe it released last year, sometime last year. I'm not sure, but I have put it in my TBR a few times, but it never happened. So I just needed to correct myself because not all the books in this vlog are new releases. So yeah, see you. Back. I had to get my hair done, and also I went to Barnes & Noble. I didn't get to go to Books A Million because I needed to pick up my sister's dog because she's going to Greece for a month and she is leaving the dog with me, and he's here and he's very upset already. I feel bad, so I picked up some books. I only had like 30 minutes because I was running late and I needed to be at my hair appointment by 1 o'clock. I was going to pick up more books than this, but I still ended up buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, so it's not bad. So let me show you the ones I got. The first book, and the reason why I went to the store, was to pick up Lord Olympus Volume 4. I will be reading this one. I haven't read anything today, so I don't know how this vlog is gonna go, but I will be reading this in a little bit once I get comfortable and settle down with the dog. I took a pic at the illustrations and I absolutely love them. And then I picked up The Wager, A Tale of Shipwreck, Mutiny and Murder by David Grant. I believe this was a new release from last month. I don't know when I'm going to get to this one, but I just wanted it and I just love the cover. I don't know much about it. And then the new covers for this trilogy came out and I was just like, I need to have the books so that I can read them soon. I'll probably do a dedicated video for this, and this one is Cautious Dark trilogy. I believe it is a trilogy. I think there's more books in this world or something like that, but I'm not sure. And I knew Ford was coming out with new covers. The first book is Cautious Dark, and this is by Jacqueline Carey. The second book is Cautious Avatar, and the third is Cautious Chosen. I hope I'm saying that right. But anyways, I'm super excited for this trilogy. Looking forward to reading it. Hopefully that will happen soon. So it's Saturday. It's 5:58 and I haven't read anything because I've been running around all day. Anyways, that is all the update that I have for you guys. For now, I'll be back later. I'm trying to at least finish Lord Olympus Volume 4 for today, and probably tomorrow start Happy Place. Let's see what happens. I guess I'll see you on the next update. Bye. Hello guys, I am back with an update. It is Sunday, 8:22. Last night I was able to do some reading, and I was able to update my reading journal, and there's a video coming up just to give you a peek. This is going to be February, and I still gotta do March and April. Yes, I fell behind on everything, so but it's coming, most likely July. Now for my reading, I'm gonna leave timestamps below in case you want to skip this section. For my read, I was able to read and finish Volume 4 of the Lord Olympus, and let me tell you, I absolutely love this series. I don't want to say too much and I don't want to show too much, but the artwork, as always, it is beautiful. And I don't know, I love it. I don't want to say too much. It is a retelling of Hades and Persephone, and I really love this volume. There was some part that were kind of funny. I was giggling, and then there's some that I was like, yes, Persephone, and I just love this too. So anything that has to do with Hades and Persephone, I'm up for it. Guys, I need a cup of coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet. Been taking care of these two. Okay, so for my next read is Happy Place by Emily Henry. I was able to read just like 4 chapters so far. Like, you know, we finally, you know, get the introduction of the main interest. The last chapter that I read was Happy Place. That's when they meet, and oh my god, excuse me, these two. So like I was saying, so I don't have much to say, so because I only read 4 chapters, but other than that, I have to say so far so good. It is now 8:28. I'm going to finish my coffee and also try to figure out a situation with these two because they drive me insane. If I have time later on, I'm going to keep working on updating my reading journal. So let's see. I guess I'll see you on the next update. Hi guys, welcome. So I have an update. It is Monday, 2/24. I'm bringing you an update of Happy Place by Emily Henry. I did not get to read anything yesterday, Sunday. I just want to say today I was able, this morning after I took them for a walk, I was able to read up until chapter 11. I will be starting chapter 12 pretty soon. So far so good. I'm seeing like a theme that's coming up, that maybe they're not like such a good friends. Something that was said between Harriet and Kimmy, I think it was, or Cleo, something like that, I think the name is, just led me to believe that maybe Sabrina is a control freak. I don't know. But so far the thing between Wynn and Harriet, I'm interested to know. I mean, it made it seem like maybe he was thinking that she cheated on him, but that's not clear yet. So I guess I will try to read some more. I'm going to be starting chapter 12. So, but yeah, this is what I have so far, and I still have to read the other book, The Serpent. I don't even know where it is right now, but it's somewhere in here. I'll get to that. Wait, is it this one? Yeah. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to get this one, but so far so good. How many pages in? 123 pages, so just a little bit in. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next update. Bye. update. I don't know what I said the last time, but I finally finished Happy Place by Emily Henry, and I have thoughts on this. I cannot say that I hated it, but I cannot say that I loved it, so I'm just going to wait for the wrap up and give you guys my thoughts on it, because I just got to my sister's house today and I just washed my hair and I need to dry it before it becomes like this. My plan for this video was that I was going to be reading the 3 books, Lord Olympus, Happy Place, and The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. But I did started reading this as soon as I finished Happy Place, but it was late at night and I started reading it, and when I went to look for the audiobook, and there's no audiobook available. I was looking on audiobook and it says that I can pre-order it. It becomes available, I believe it's in August. Yeah, I'm looking forward to August to reading this. So instead of cutting the video short with only 2 books, I decided to pick up another book, and this book I bought it last August, and it's been sitting in my TBR for the longest. The book is The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. Oh my god, I'm only 4 chapters in and I'm loving this so far. There's some things that I don't like her current boyfriend. At the beginning of the book, she has a boyfriend. The way he breaks up with her, I was like, this guy is a complete a-hole, because he was just insulting to her, and that really annoyed me. So I'm hoping that things turn around for her, but I don't know, because you know, she's supposed to become a bodyguard of a famous actor, but supposedly he has a girlfriend, and also he has a secret that he's hiding. But I'll get more into it once, you know, tomorrow, because I need to upload a video for Sunday. Anyways, I will continue reading this tonight after, you know, if I finish with editing my video and uploading it to YouTube. So I'll be speaking to you soon on my next update. So far, so good. I am back, but first I want to do an unboxing. I ordered the second book in the 9-Born series, or duology I should say, by Carissa Broadbent. This is The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. So the audiobook for this one comes out in October. Now, to wrap up the video, I did finish Happy Place, and like I mentioned before, I was going to wait for the wrap up. And before I give you my thoughts on Happy Place, I want to say that I did finish The Bodyguard by Catherine Center, and I absolutely loved it. So because I want to finish this blog in a good note, I'm going to talk about Happy Place. And it's not that I hated it, it's just that it wasn't a 5-star for me. In this book, we follow a group of college friends. One of them is getting married, so they decide to go to their vacation home of one of the friends. I believe it was Sabrina. I love the nostalgic feel of the book, of when you're young and then you get older, you just want to hang out with your friends and reminisce and, you know, just remember the good times and everything. But this, I don't know, there was a lot of things that I liked, but the main thing that put me off was the lack of communication between Win and Harriet. They were supposed to be married, and I just don't understand, like, how do you be with someone for so long and don't communicate? Like, what kind of relationship did you have? And everything was like very convenient at times, and I don't know, like, I really wanted to love it, but just the miscommunication and then the things that happened with the friends. First, I thought that Sabrina was going to be a brat and, you know, she wanted the attention. It wasn't that. It was a little bit of that. They didn't really communicate. I don't know. There was so many things with this, but the lack of communication just killed it for me. So since I said I wanted to end up on a good note, I'm giving this 5-star. I love this from the very beginning. Love, love, love. This was a nice, sweet, loving, fluffy rom-com. I need to pick up more of her book. So I'm going to go back and pick up some of her other books, previous work, to see if, you know, we're really vibing. I mean, we really vibe on this one. I read the author's note and I totally agree with her that sometimes a story comes when you need it in your life, and this was it for me. So anyways, The Bodyguard, we follow Hannah Brooks and Jack Stapleton, I believe his name is. He's a famous actor. He's famous hot, everything, you know, when it comes to the fame. And then we have Hannah. She's a bodyguard. She and her boyfriend, co-worker Robbie, they broke up, and that's one of the characters that I hated. He was such an a-hole. I hated her from the very beginning because her mother died, Hannah's mother died, and then he decides to break up with her, and he was like, we didn't like each other anyways. And I was just like, is this guy for real? And then he insults her. Like, I was just like, I hope this guy gets killed or something, because he wasn't a very nice person. And I'm glad that they broke up. So anyways, at first she didn't want to take the assignment to be the bodyguard for Jack, but reluctantly she decides to go because something else happened with this co-worker ex-boyfriend of her. So she decides to take the job. If you want to read my review, I posted it on Goodreads already. I'll leave it down below so you can go check it out. I don't want to give a lot of spoilers, but I absolutely love this. I love the chemistry between her and Jack. I love the family dynamic of Jack's family. I just love everything about this book. It was sweet, it was fluffy. I do have to say, there's no smut on this. It's just all nice and hugs and cuddles and just sweet, you know, like back and forth between these two, their conversation, their time together. Everything was so sweet and I absolutely loved it. And I didn't know I was gonna like, because you know, usually I like my romance to be like nice, dark and spicy. This wasn't that, but it was nice, it was sweet, it was fluffy, it was everything I didn't know that I would love about a rom-com or romance book. If you haven't picked it up and if you're looking for something that doesn't have any smut, I highly recommend this. And yes, I have to say the book wasn't perfect. Everything was like a little bit convenient and I knew where things were going, but I still enjoyed it 100%. I did not want to put this book down. I'm so happy that I finally picked it up. Like I said before, this was in my TBR since August of last year. I'm just glad that I finally did. Now for my final thoughts, overall great reads, and if I had to recommend, I will recommend these two books because one, I love Hades and Persephone retellings and the artwork here is just mwah. And also because this was sweet, fluffy, and just love this so much. This will be my recommendations for you guys. And this one, if you still want to pick it up, if you don't mind, you know, that trope of miscommunication, then you can pick this one up. But definitely recommend this too. This is it for this reading blog. I hope you guys enjoy it. Just make sure that you guys subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm gonna try to post twice a week once July comes. Hopefully I can keep up with that schedule, but please remember to subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.